Now, from hiding or enhancing our features with the right products and some top tips, you can contour your face in real life, no filter required. Beauty EQ editor Trudy Brewer is here to explain. Morning, Trudy.
Hi, how are you?
Very good. A good subject today too. Let's start. Where do you start with a natural looking contour as opposed to like a Kardashians looking contour?
I know, one that takes 2 hours with your makeup artist that lives with you. Look, it's really easy. I guess the thing that you've got to think about with contouring is that you are trying to bring forward your best features and hide those that you want to conceal. So in artist's land, you know, dark colours sort of bring forward and light colours recede. So that's the premises of contouring. So you can easily use a foundation that's one shade darker than your natural skin tone, and just where the bones and the hollows are in your face, you can add colour and then highlight on the top. The one thing I want to say is there's no contour without highlight, because you can do a really nice contour, but unless you highlight it, you don't see it. It just looks like a brown smudge.
Right, so you've got to do both
So
of
you've
them.
got to do them together to get the best out of your contouring.
So do you do foundation or contour first?
Well, what I do, and this is a really good tip, because you've got no time to do this, but you want to look your best. So I prime my skin with an illuminating primer, something that's got a pearlescent glow to it, and I put that all over my face before foundation or concealer.
Right.
So, and what that does, you instantly have something that's picking up the high points of the face where the light hits, and that's the highlighter. Then I go in with either foundation or concealer, and then I contour. And it's as simple as actually just contouring under the cheekbones, along the jawline, if you're wanting to slim down the nose, along the line of the nose. And we've got some pictures to show you, like before and afters as well. And in the temples. And you can do that with a cream or a bronzer. Powder.
Wow. Just looking at those before and afters, that's...
And look, any age can contour. This is why this is why I got these photos up, because anybody at any age can subtly contour their face.
That looks incredible.
Using colour. And I mean, as you see in those images, some of those women aren't very, like they're in their middle-aged women, and they still look, it can still make so much from your features just using a little bit of contouring.
Okay, well that's really good to know, because you do your jawline too to sort of reduce that.
You can do your jawline. Often your neck is always a different colour to your face, because people use sunscreen on their face but they forget about their neck. So you can just a darker foundation along that jawline and blend it down into the neck.
What about in winter? Can you bronzer in winter? You can do that still, can't you?
Oh, you can. I think the thing with bronzers in winter is you need to go for a warm honey bronze, not an orange frosty look that you could wear in summer. So I think you need either a dark powder, translucent powder, or a sort of honey tone bronzer, because your skin is paler in winter. And that makes a brilliant contour, and I've got some that I can show you soon. It makes a brilliant contour on your face because you're only going 1 or 2 shades darker than your natural skin tone.
So what's your best contour tip then?
You must do it in good light.
Oh,
I mean,
okay. Yep.
There's no point contouring in the rear vision mirror of your car when you're driving to work.
I've done that when sitting still in the car. I've done that, and I've got out and gone, ooh.
And I actually use a barber shaver's mirror in my bathroom. I've had one put on the wall because it's magnifying, and you can actually, well, it's really good because you can actually see and I've got a really light bathroom, so you can actually see your makeup clearly. And follow the natural contours of your face, and you really can't go wrong.
Okay, let's talk products,
Okay,
Trudy.
this is your favourite bit, isn't it?
This is my favourite bit.
This
You
is
bought
most
so many
exciting.
cool stuff
Well,
in.
look, we'll start off with a brand at Mecca. Gucci Westman is one of my favourite makeup artists. She's got her own eponymously named brand called Atelier by Gucci Westman.
Can I just say one thing I do like about this? This is magnetic, look.
And you know why they do that? So the lid doesn't fall off in your bag.
Which is great.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's so simple. So foolproof, easy, glide on. You would just do 3 dots under the...
Try a little bit on my
Yeah,
hand?
of course you can. You can just do 3 dots underneath the cheeks and then blend with a contour brush. Now, a contour brush is shaped like that to simply glide along the ridges of the face.
Okay.
So you need a contour brush. That's your
good
one investment. And that one's from Jane Iredale, which is a vegan brush. I'm all about vegan brushes. No little animal needs to be hurt in the making of a makeup brush.
Right.
So that is a great brush that's shaped like that can actually run the contour of your face.
Okay.
We've got to speed through these. Another cream which I really love, and I call this idiot proof. It's by Terry. I know.
It's right for me then.
It's by Terry, and it's the Glow Expert Duo Stick. And if you open it up, you can see in there's 2 colours. So you put the bronze onto the underneath of your you just
Bronze?
run it flat along your cheek cheekbone so that the pink goes on the top as a highlight and the bronze underneath.
So it's one, oh, look at that.
And it's just one stripe and then blend with your contour brush.
Excellent, that's what we like,
So that's
nice and easy.
That's a goodie. For anyone who likes a natural makeup, Jane O'Dell do a fantastic contour kit. It's called Great Shape Contour Kit. So you've got your contour, there's 3 shades too, so there's darker, blush and highlight all in one. And I often just run the brush along all 3 if I just want a pop of colour on my skin. Mecca have some great brands. Mecca Max, this is their house brand. That is a fantastic little contour kit there. Again, you've got the contour, the highlight, which is pearly and shimmery, and the little pop of colour for the blush. So, you know, the other thing about this contouring is you can go to a makeup store and have a lesson.
Which is good.
Which is a really good idea. I cannot go past Too Faced as a brand. It's beyond amazing.
How gorgeous do these look?
I know, but look, for $79, you've got everything in there. You've got your highlighter, your summer look, and your winter look, your blush. That's the matte collection, and that one's got a little bit more pearl
Look at
to
the
it.
top of those too.
I know, they're like little handbags, aren't they? They're like little clutch
beautiful.
bags. Absolutely divine. This is what you would use for your highlighting too. I've meant to mention before, it's just your fan brush that you can just fan on some soft, because a lot of women have said to me, is that a pastry brush? What do I do with that? But it's actually for, well, you could, I suppose, but it's actually for just putting a little bit of highlighter on. And finally, last but by no means least, this is the primer that I was talking about before. This is your Osmosis is a skincare brand, but they've just launched this. Yeah, they just pull that lid off like that. They've just launched this treatment primer. So this is your highlighting primer that you can use just on the high points of your face or all over your face, and then your concealer. And that's got an antioxidant blend. So it's a skincare with makeup benefits.
And also, you don't need very much of that. That spreads.
It's beautiful.
Lot. That's lovely.
Lovely on your décolleté if you're going out.
Good.
Really nice.
Thank you, Trudy. That's wonderful. Always a pleasure having you in the studio.
Thank you.
Now, for more info, you can head to her website, beautyeq.co.nz.